Good morning, vlog. I think because of Europe, we kind of forgot about Halloween, and the house is not yet decorated at all. But since you guys have already been to a Halloween party, I think it's high time. And our first step is to find the Halloween decorations somewhere in here. I found it. There's a big box of Halloween everything, including really scary masks. Corrado, are these your sunglasses? There's aviators in this big box of Halloween creepy things, and you're the only one that wears aviators. Identify the glasses, mister. Do they feel like yours? No? Alright, so here's all of the stuff that we have. There's some streamers over there. There's a hat. There's some hangy, scary things. A whole bunch of masks, skulls, more streamers, and a bunch of creepy animals right there. So now we just have to figure out where to put them. First things first, spider webs. So I've added a bunch of spiders to the upstairs area. There's one around the clock, 2 around the fireplace, 1 here, and 1 here. There's one around the door, and there's one around this thing. I don't even know what it is, but it's not been spider-fied. And now it's time to go add some downstairs. Spider webbing complete. My fish has a new friend, and this spider has a new home. Alright, the kitchen is starting to look like something. We've got these streamers right here. They're locked up right now to make life easy, but we can loosen those up and let it hang down nice and inconvenient. And then we got this guy up here. So I think we're doing pretty good, but I feel like we're missing something.
We're always missing something.
We're always missing something very important, and it might be in the closet.
What could be in the closet? I see jackets.
Look who it is! Seer! Come hang out with us, buddy. Stop spending all your time in the closet. Where shall we put him?
I think Seer has to be in the most obvious spot of the house. So for my verdict, I say put him here. You have to dress him up to be all festive.
I think we're pretty much ready to go. We might get some more stuff tomorrow, but for now, this is what we're looking at. Seer is ready to party. He's got his tie and his Batman mask on. We've got cool gauze things hanging from all different locations. Spider web. This lamp is poison. Little ghosts. Skeleton table. Bats. Skulls. Pumpkins. More gauze and skulls. Serpentines. And another bat. I think we're all ready to go. I know it's been 12 years since I moved to Canada from Holland, but Halloween is still a very interesting experience for me because it doesn't actually exist in Holland. October 31st is just a plain old day, and the only thing special about it is that it's the last day of October. However, Holland does have 2 separate holidays that together form the equivalent of Halloween. One of those holidays is Carnival. It takes place in February, and that's the one where everybody dresses up. I believe it's more of a Catholic holiday, so not everybody participated in it, but our school did. And basically that day we didn't sit down to learn math or language or anything like that. We would play games. The whole school would be transformed. There would be games set up everywhere, there'd be food stations set up, and everybody would show up dressed up in whatever costume they wanted. And then in the morning we would play games. For lunch there would be Dutch pancakes or crepes for everybody. And then in the afternoon we would watch some sort of movie. The other holiday is Santa Marta, which translates to Saint Martin, and that's the candy collecting holiday. But instead of dressing up and saying trick or treat, we actually have to perform a trick. The idea was that you would make paper lanterns, go around the houses, and sing songs, and then as a reward for singing those songs, people would give you candy. I don't really know if I like the 2 separate holidays better, if I like Halloween better. However, I do enjoy the decorating that comes along with Halloween and seeing all the kids in their awesome costumes, since that's not really a thing that you would get to do in Holland. Speaking of which, I really hope everyone's keeping safe during this whole hurricane business, and I really hope Halloween still gets to happen since it's gonna be right in the middle of all this mess. And if you do go out trick-or-treating, have fun, but please be safe. So the house is pretty much decorated, but now I need a costume. And somehow I need to take this and turn it into this. This should be fun. The good news is that I have all of the sewing stuff, so making a costume shouldn't be too hard. Well, at least I don't have to do it by hand. So I've been working on my costume, and it seems to be working out alright. We'll see how the actual finished project looks. But this is what we've got so far. These are going to be the sleeves, one for each side. And then we've got one big green bag here. The bag's a little too long because I didn't want to cut it too short and then have to remake it and rebuy the fabric, so I'm gonna cut it down later. And right now the top doesn't have any shape to it yet, but the sides are sewn and the arms are ready to be attached, so that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. But since it's currently 2:45, I think it's time for bed. But I'm gonna leave you with a question. Are you going out for Halloween? And if so, what are you going to be for Halloween? Let me know in the comments below or follow me on Twitter. My username is @Saskia Vanell, and I would love to hear from you. For now, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeA, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.